Hi, I want you to warn my mother because she puts things in my food.
Oh, let me come over here.
She does a bunch of things, but today I think she put something in my food, but I'm not sure. But I want you to warn her and tell her that she's not allowed to put anything in my food, whether it be poison or drugs or anything.
Why would you think she put something in your food?
She puts things in my food, and when I eat it, I get a splitting headache. So, and this has been going on for a long time, and I even had to get an order of protection against her because of it. And during the 2 weeks that the order of protection was in effect, she didn't harass me or anything. But I didn't go to court because she stopped harassing me. So they dropped the order of protection. Like the lawyer called me and said, oh, the judge is going to dismiss the order of protection if I don't show up. So I didn't show up because I didn't care about the order of protection anymore because she stopped harassing me. But now since the order of protection is not in effect anymore, she's still harassing me. Like she puts things in my food. Like she does a bunch of things. So I just want you to warn her.
Do you have proof that she put stuff in your food? Like
I get a splitting headache, and like when I'm eating or whatever, like she'll practically run to me and like do a hand gesture or whatever. So, and when she's not there and I'm eating, I don't get the splitting headache. But when she's there and she comes over to me or whatever, like after I finish eating, I get the splitting headache. So this happens all the time. So I just want you to warn her and say that she's.
I mean,
it's
tough on our part because you don't actually see her put. Like we can't just go in and warn her. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I can understand that you saying that you're getting a headache based off the result of something you think she's doing or putting in your food.
I know she's putting stuff in my food. Like she comes over to me and she puts it in my food. Like she goes like that. She does this hand gesture thing, and then she walks away. And like sometimes she'll stand behind me and just watch me, and to see if I'm like noticing her, just standing there. And when I look, then she's like scurries off or whatever. And this happens all the time. So I just want you to warn her because the next time she's leaving the handcuffs.
Well, that's the thing is like even if we came back, all right. If we came back and you said she put something in your food, we can't arrest her unless you have actual proof. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is not even just in regards to this situation right here. Like, even if it came to a situation where you felt like you wanted to press charges, we couldn't arrest her because you don't have physical. There's no physical proof of her putting stuff in.
Okay, but you could take the food and go test it in the lab, and I can go to the hospital.
It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that.
you gotta have like, physical proof
you have
that
to
your
have,
mother is coming through with pills and just going throwing the food into your food. Throwing the stuff
I mean,
into
if you would, if you felt like she was, I mean, I could suggest that you go to the hospital and tell them what it is.
All right, when she puts it in my food and I think that she does, you think I want to eat it to get a headache?
I'll
throw it in the garbage can.
I'm not saying for you to go eat it, but I suggest my opinion to you should go to the hospital, just get checked out and tell them and do blood work to see what's in your body.
Yeah, just tell them, say, you know, I think she's been putting stuff in my food. Can you just do my blood work just to make sure everything is okay? Because then from that point, they can tell you whether there's something in your system or there's not something in your system. But as far as us, we can't just come here and put her in handcuffs because you know she's putting stuff in your food if there's no physical evidence of her actually putting stuff in your food.
Okay, but there's physical evidence of her harassing me and stuff like that. So I just would like her to be warned. Like, I'm not telling you to put her in handcuffs today, but I want her to be warned so that if it happens again, she can't say, "Oh, I didn't know."
Right now?
Yeah, she's here right now.
What apartment do you guys live in?
Right here, 1R.
How old are you?
31.
31?
You look 23. You look
23,
young.
That's a random number.
Yeah, you look young. That's a compliment.
Yeah, but that's a random number. People would be like, "Oh, you look like a teenager," but not 23.
You're in your 20s. You're in the early 20s. You for this one?
Yeah. Yeah. No, all the way in the bottom.
On the back?
Police.
Yes.
How you doing, man?
How are you?
I'm alright. You want me to talk to you for a second?
Bye.
Oh, don't worry. Hi.
spoke to your mom?
Yeah, we spoke to her. So basically, we want her to try to keep her distance away from you. As far as the food situation, we told her not even to, you guys have to figure out how you're getting your food at this point. If it means for her not to prepare your own meals and you got to do what you got to do, then that's what you got to do. But for her to completely just part ways from getting into any altercation with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, just for her to leave me alone. It won't be no problem. You think I want to call the cops?
I understand.
I got other things to do.
I understand. So we talked to her, we warned her and everything like that. So hopefully, things get a little better over here. But
I mean, I'm looking for a place or whatever to move, but in the meantime, I don't want to be harassed.
I got
That's the
you.
only reason why I call 911.
I got you.
Because I don't want to be harassed, plain and simple.
Yeah, I told her, once you're around in the apartment, to give you your space and try to stay away, from you. I know the apartment is very constricted, but to try to give you your space and not crowd you and be all around you and whatnot.
All right.
All right?
All right, thanks.
Have a good day.
You too.